Hey everybody, welcome to Love Above All with Brandis, where I am always here wanting to inspire you to love yourself, know yourself, share yourself with others for God's purpose without any shame or blame, just being who you are. So today I have something on my heart, and if you saw the description below, it's called Grow Into It. So it's just something I want to expand upon. It pertains to my life. I want to document this as well, and I'm hoping that it can be of service to you. So if it's something that you want to listen to, please stay with me. Okay, so on my heart today was the word grow into it. And it all is stemming from one main thing. And this one main thing is the fact that I want to be a Christian life coach in the future. And if you've been following my channel, I think you're aware of that. You might have seen me speak about it. Now, this was a vision that I got, as I was ending teaching. I, taught high school Spanish for about 8 years, and as I was ending teaching, I felt like I was going into, a new thing, a new realm. I felt like God wanted me to do something else. And He put on my heart a book that I wrote that isn't published yet. And I'm sure you've heard me say this a million times too, but one day it will be. And I also, within that time frame, started getting this feeling that I need to be doing coaching of some sort. And so I think just that notion of coaching was something that I dove into and kind of researched. And probably not for, couple, I don't know, maybe like a year or two after I left teaching, did I find the program. I felt that God really planted the program in my sight, in my vicinity. I got an amazingly wonderful feeling about this program. There's many programs out there. Just finding a program that you trust is very, very big. So for God to even kind of put that in my vicinity was very, very important. Waiting for God's prompting and timing and finances and a lot of things to kind of get put into place before I actually start doing my life coaching program. But today I started listening to the podcast, and I've listened to, they have a podcast. I've been listening to their podcast in the past, and today I was listening to it and just feeling so good, just feeling so extremely excited and good about what is to come, and very thankful that this is going to be the program that I'm going to be doing. And I'm wanting to document all this here on YouTube to, I think, continue to hold me accountable for this, but also as a good message for you. So today I just was feeling just so good, and looking back, realizing that it's been 6 years, right? It's been about 6 years since I've left teaching, about 6 years since I transitioned into this realm of motherhood, but also knowing that public school teaching was going to be left behind for me, and this new realm of coaching was going to be the new way to go for me. So the words that I'm hearing today, grow into it, is something that I want to encourage you to. Because everything that's ever happened in my life that has been good, that has come from God, has taken a long time. When I look back at, things, it's because I had to develop, and I had to not only develop skills in order to do a certain thing, but I also had to develop self-confidence. I also had to develop an internal confidence, an internal acceptance of what it was that I was wanting, or what I was wanting to receive. Because when I think about being a life coach, I think it's something that's always been natural to me. I've always enjoyed talking with people and helping people and guiding people, and trying to help them figure out what's going on and guiding them to God, to something bigger than themselves, in order to help them get to wherever it is that they're wanting to go or how they're wanting to feel. I think that if I were to try to be a life coach 6 years ago, it just wouldn't have worked out. God has been working on me tremendously with so many things in order to grow me to a very, very special place in order to enter this future work. So this message for you is, if there's a vision that God has given you, if maybe it just started, you just got something now, or let's say you got something years and years ago, I think that what tends to happen is that we have to grow into it. We have to grow into that role. We have to believe that we're capable of it. We have to receive this new calling or position that God is, directing us to. Telling you not to get discouraged, to keep stepping out, to keep doing those little things, to keep that flame going, right? To keep that vision burning inside of your heart. Just keep doing those little things that you need to do in order to start to grow into this next phase or this next thing that you're going to want to be doing. Again, not losing sight of the present moment and where you are now, because this is again the most sacred spot is what we're doing right now. But what we're doing right now and being grateful for where we are now and acknowledging what's in front of us and feeling very blessed is preparing us for maybe that next vision or that next thing that we are really, really excited about. Very, very excited for everyone out there who's growing into something. If you have a vision, don't let it go. Give yourself time to grow into it. And I'm gonna do the same. You can go ahead and leave comments below. Is there something that God is calling you to grow into? I would love to hear about it. If you've been following me for a while, it's hard. It always seems like it's a one-way thing, but I would love to just know what you're going through or what God is helping you grow into. If you're watching this and you don't have a vision, or you feel God has never given you a vision, or you feel like you can't really see right now, or you're kind of cloudy and you don't know where you're going, I really encourage you to do my guided journal series. It's called The Climb, and I'll put a link below and a card right up here. That's all I have for you today. God bless you. Take care. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.